Hi, Joe. How are you?
You have a lovely face.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You do too.
I'm learning. John Pankratz and Angela Kramer. Hi, Angela.
Yes, hello.
Another lovely face. Why do I keep saying another lovely face? It's all about faces. The faces of Reading. That was 10 years ago. Now it's the Faces of Reading plus 10. But what's the story behind the Faces of Reading? John, you're a history professor, I believe.
I really am. I'm a history
Albright
professor and have been for 27 years now. But I'm also a really serious amateur photographer. I'd probably take 800 pictures a week.
I wouldn't have called you amateur.
Well,
I've seen
I
your
do a lot of
photography
it.
and it's
I do
really,
a lot
really
of it.
good. So,
But back in 2004, 2005, I said, well, how over the summer can I keep this habit up? And I came up with this idea of photographing as many ordinary citizens of Reading as I possibly could. And we did.
I remember.
And there was an
hearing
exhibit
about
and
the
a
project.
poster and everything.
Were you inspired at all by the doors of Reading and the windows of Reading? Because this is much more interesting. Although I found the doors and the windows interesting.
The architecture is beautiful, but
Yes,
people
yes.
are the most interesting thing in the world.
No doubt,
Yeah.
no doubt.
I think I was inspired by other group projects. I think Richard Avedon's group portraits in the American West. Matthew Brady used to photograph everybody who came by Broadway in the 1850s. So,
And it's a wonderful retrospective because here you are 10 years later.
it becomes a historical document, yes.
So
Then
before,
and now.
Yeah, and before we get to now, because you're doing it again.
We are,
essentially,
right now.
and that's important. What are the hours and times? Let's throw that out there.
Well, we're open Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays from noon to 6, and then also Thursdays from 2 to 6.
And where are you open?
We're at 645 Penn Street, right in the little nook there.
Right off the courtyard in the old Exide building.
Yes.
Oh, okay. 6:45 Penn. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, noon to 6.
Yes.
And
Thursday, 2 to 6.
2 to 6. And what does it cost?
Nothing.
It is
It's
absolutely
absolutely
free.
free.
You're kidding.
It is that we've
It's the best photo booth ever.
Our collaborative work this summer is being financed by Albright College under its ACRE program, and we've received a very generous grant from the Berks County Community Foundation to help with some of our materials and equipment.
Did that happen the first time around, or is this benevolence coming because of the success of the
I
first time
think
around?
we attracted the attention of the Berks County Community Foundation because of the success in the past.
How many faces were pictured?
1,026.
Did you? I have to ask. Did you turn any away?
Oh no! The whole idea was complete inclusion. So
So-
anybody who came up had his or her picture taken and is included in the exhibit and the poster.
I didn't mean like you turned away because you can't be in it because you hit an upper limit. Like was it 1,026 your limit, or could you have gone to however many showed up?
Heidi Durstler made the poster, and so she might have been able to squeeze people in a little more
It was a lot.
compactly. It was a lot. Yeah.
I remember people going to have their picture taken, but I never anticipated or could have envisioned the end product, which you just stared at it and you're looking for people you know, and you're looking for amazing faces, and some of them just jump out at you, and you can capture a personality.
That's the hope. That's the hope. We have a little bit of a motto: seeing each of us as an individual, seeing all of us as a community.
That's a beautiful
Right.
motto.
And as a
I love
photographer,
that.
I really do try to understand the personality of the person I'm photographing. I try to capture that.
From the pictures that I've seen, I mean, a lot of it you have to credit your own photographic skills, because you are capturing not just the image, but the spirit behind that face.
I try to see into people. Right?
Okay.
And that might be the historical training as well. Right.
Was this a project or an experiment in social photography?
It is. Yeah, it really is. So even before Humans of New York, almost before Facebook, right? Facebook begins in 2004, and I
never
began
thought
this
of that.
in 2004 as well. So, yeah.
Wow, we need to make this one take off, because then you can be the one that's rolling in all the dough.
There we go. Well, and again, I'm more interested in truth than I am in profit. So I haven't seen this as a money-making thing. But.
So what is the truth now? What are we looking for? Can we see some examples of faces?
Yes, we sure
you've
can.
done, please?
Yeah. Let's. You want to bring up Eric? Yeah.
Yes. And
I
there's
think we have. Is this Eric?
That's Eric 10 years ago with his wonderful tribal tattoos. And those haven't gone away, of course, but he looks even maybe more jovial today. He's now living in Hawaii, but
Oh, you're kidding me. How'd you
visiting
get it?
back here. He was visiting his family in Ole Valley. And
And he was very excited to come back. He was our first one, calling us as the
Did he
doors
come
opened.
back for this reason? I mean,
Well,
was he
oh, he
timing
comes
the
in-
visit?
He was interested. He said, John, this is the 10-year anniversary. Are you going to be doing this again? I said, yes, I am, Eric, and you can be there
that's
on day
awesome.
one. And he was.
That is awesome. So I imagine some people, you're inviting them. If you were in it last time, make sure you come back.
Right. Please do. Please
We
do.
can see how
if
we've
at all
all
possible.
aged.
Of course, not everybody's around, right?
Some are missing,
There were
yes.
elderly, there were young people who are no longer with us.
Really.
And we're, chastened by that. And that's the nature of
But that's also the beauty of
human
what you've
existence.
done.
That's right.
To capture the essence of this person and then memorialize forever.
That's right. That's one of my impetuses, I think, in
Yeah.
photography, is try to make time hold still.
You do. Who else is here?
And then Sarah. This is Sarah today. This is Sarah 10 years ago. Yeah, there's Sarah today. And then going back 10 years.
I'm seeing, is it the difference in the way you're capturing, or people are more relaxed because people seem almost happier? Not that they were not happy last time, but looser.
It could go either way. Yeah,
Okay.
we'll see. I'm
Sometimes
interested in a
age
little bit of
mellows us,
contrast.
and it doesn't matter so much, or it could be you're like getting the spirit.
There's a certain local lawyer who's wearing his same dark shades there, and he looks just the same.
Really? Okay. Who else do we have?
Oh, and not sometimes getting older means becoming mature. So here's Emily as I think a 13-year-old, looking very thoughtful, and here's Emily today, a grown woman.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
So, no, wait, we have one more before I.
Well, these are some new faces we have. So
They're new ones?
New ones, yeah. People who weren't around before, but who are longtime Readingites. And they were just walking around the area. It's a great location, 645 Penn Street, because people are coming by there on their way to different things and just
So
hanging
are
out.
you out in the street saying, come on in and get your picture
She
taken?
is. She
Yeah.
Are
does
you,
that,
Angela?
yeah.
Good
It's
for
been
you.
a lot of fun.
We've had other Albright students come down and they've just accosted people
recruiting?
on the street.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Face facilitators, we call them.
I love it. Who else is there? This is another new one?
Yeah, we're thinking of selling this to Rita's water ice, since she seems to be enjoying it so much.
So was she happening to walk down the street eating that?
She was eating that during her break, her work break.
You know what I like about it? These are the people of Reading, citizens of Reading, and they're featured right next to those who we all know, maybe the government officials or the business persons that we see their face all the time, and they're all the same.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is very, very cool.
It's a democratic impulse. I mean, I think photography is a democratic art, right? You don't have to be the
Right.
King of England to commission Holbein to paint your portrait.
But
can
you get to be right there next to the King of England,
Exactly.
which is very cool. So how many have you taken so far this year?
120, 130.
130 as of today. I'd say,
You have a long way to go.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We've been at it for 2 weeks, and I think the word is getting out there. We're contacting by Facebook and by postcard our original faces, and that they're beginning to come back.
They've been very loyal about coming back.
But you are asking for new ones.
New
Yep.
ones as well,
We'll take it.
right?
Tony?
Oh yes, because a city changes by older people fading away and new people coming on the scene, and we want to represent that.
We're coming down. Lorenzo,
We are
going
absolutely.
down?
Lorenzo, too. I want to see all three of your faces in front of my camera.
We're coming down. I'm interested to see how you capture that spirit. I see some people have props, some don't, but I'm
Some-
guessing it's because that's just what they had at the time.
What they had at the time, yeah.
So nothing is staged here.
Not too stagey. No, I want it to be pretty spontaneous.
Okay, when it's all done, where do we see it?
Well, that's the thing. It's certainly going to be online, and there's a website, facesofreading.zenfolio.com.
Oh, I like that.
So that's up, and you'll be able to see them there. If somebody wanted to come along and say, John, we'll sponsor an exhibit of all these photographs, again, like we did before, I wouldn't say no to that. I
And
think
where
would
did
be a
that
great
exhibit
thing.
take
That
place?
actually happened at the same location we're at today,
Oh, okay.
at 645 Penn.
So we're looking for a sponsor so we can
We
see
are.
that. That would be very cool.
I think that would be great. And there's something about seeing it life-size and on the wall and the whole community together.
As opposed to the postcard.
Right.
And are those postcards still available?
The poster is pretty big, and I think it's sold out. The Goggle Works
it?
had it for
Can we
a
put
number
that
of
up
years.
front
Of
here?
course.
Yeah, this is what it looked like. but big.
Yeah.
I mean, we have the file. It could be reprinted, but I think
Right.
maybe designing and printing a new one that might be in the works. Everybody asks about it.
I'm
And
excited.
this was very popular, so
You're making everybody famous. You know what
Yes.
you're doing? Everybody matters.
that's it.
That
That's
is a
it.
very cool thing.
That's our goal.
So thank you for sharing it with us here on What's the Story. Again, this is only till August 1st, so you got to get to 645 Penn Street Monday, Wednesday,
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
noon to 6, except for Thursdays it's 2 to 6.
Yep.
And we won't be there this weekend. We're going to celebrate the 4th of July.
Oh, good point.
And we'll be missing
July 11th and July
11th
25th.
and
but
July 25th, those 2 Saturdays.
But
But
there's-
other than that, we'll be around.
Yep.
Lots of days to get in there. Thank you so much for doing what you're doing and spotlighting and capturing the people that matter.
It's been a pleasure.
It's all mine. And that's What's the Story for Faces of Reading plus 10. Our name, Wyomissing Family Restaurant, means just that, a place to take your family. We offer breakfast buffets Saturdays and Sundays from 8 a.m. Our lunch specials start at only $6.99. Our soup and salad bar offers over 50 items, and our dinner specials start at $9.99. Need a place for that special occasion? Our banquet room can comfortably seat up to 200 guests. At Wyomissing Family Restaurant, we never stop cooking for you.